Goblin Barrel is one of the oldest spells in the game and yet still proves to be quite strong. The number one thing that separates a good Goblin Barrel player from a great one is placement variety. The safe default is placing your barrel right on top of the tower. It's the most reliable and least risky. But if you always throw it there, expect your opponent to pre-log you every single time, meaning you'll just be wasting elixir and losing matches. The trick is to constantly mix it up. Use front barrels when they're expecting back ones, side barrels to mess with tornado users, and deep side throws to avoid king tower activations. A great example, if your opponent just dropped a 5 elixir card in the back, push instantly on the other lane with knight and barrel at the bridge. Even if they have log in hand, the timing can be tough, and if they panic or miss, you're looking at 600 plus damage instantly. A really good tip beyond just using tricky barrels is to put something else in log range with staggered timing. For example, if you put down a princess at the bridge and then a front barrel right after that while the barrel is still in the air, your opponent will feel like they need to wait to log both, so the princess will get some solid damage if they do wait, and if they don't, then they don't have anything good for the barrel. You can do the same thing with something like the skeleton barrel, as the awkward timing really messes with your opponent and makes it almost impossible for them to defend it without wasting elixir since they overthink the interaction. Overall, the best way to use the Goblin Barrel is, as you might imagine, to make it as difficult to predict and defend for your opponents as possible, since if you just use it the same way every time, you'll likely never get much value from it. The Goblin Curse is one of the most creative spells in Clash Royale.